Welcome to episode 43 of On Our Bike, Turangi Part 1. We stopped at this place for lunch today called Tyro, and it's a delightful place. It has a pedestrian crossing in the middle of the street and the traffic is banked up. How many kilometres do you reckon, darling? 4 kilometres. Luckily we're on the bike and we're able to lane split down the inside a little bit. But there are a couple of big sheep and a dog made out of corrugated iron in the main street. Op shop, cafe, toilets, and over there's the pedestrian crossing that I was telling you about. At the moment there's no one crossing, but it's a bit of an unusual event because it's been stop-start for kilometres. The other interesting thing about Tyro is that all the rubbish bins in this town are absolutely overflowing, which is pretty gross.
So after an hour in town, we headed back out the way we came. This was the view of the traffic just still in town, and now we're out on the highway, and this kept going. I actually set the trip meter and it was 3.5 k's of bumper to bumper traffic just sitting there because of a pedestrian crossing in the middle of town.
We're staying in Turangi for a week, and we've just decided to come out for a walk to the Tongariro River, and somewhere around here is a what do you call them? Suspension bridge. Apparently very, very good for trout fishing, but you have to have a license to trout fish here. Swing bridge, that's what I was trying to say. Not really sure. Must be, oh, there it is around the corner. We've come the wrong way. We'll walk down that way in a minute. Beautiful day today. Murray's a bit cranky because we haven't gone out for a ride, but it's going to be nice tomorrow and the next day, so we'll get out and explore. We've already seen a lot of this area before, so we'll just go back to some nice places again. So I'm just walking across the bridge now, and down on the riverbanks there's quite a few people trout fishing, fly fishing. The guy there looks like he could be having a lesson, and I swing around on the bouncy bridge. On the other side there's even more people fishing down there. Must be the right season. Well, we decided that we would do the walk to the lookout, and it's been going up, up, up and up some more, and apparently, or eventually around the corner, we should have a magnificent view. There is a seat there, but of course it's in the sun. That's Lake Taupo away over in the distance, and the bridge down there is the main highway. And look back that way, that's the Tongariro River. It's quite spectacular, but we're just going to have a little rest now, 5 minutes before we head down. So we've just walked a tiny bit further and around the corner, down the hill a little bit. Have a look at the view from here. Spectacular. Lake Taupo. It's the second largest crater lake in the world, the largest being in Yellowstone National Park, I think. So it's quite special. And we are staying, you won't be able to see it probably from here, but there's a Z service station over there and a supermarket, and we're staying not that far from there, so we've still got a fair walk till we get back to home. Murray will have earned his beer tonight, that's for sure. We were up on the other side of the river, top of those cliffs just a little while ago, and now we've decided that we will walk along the Tongariro River Trail on this side of the river to see what it's like until we get back to our little apartment.
So we've just come off our walk, and then you can see this nice looking house. The guy's obviously a trout fisherman because he's got a whopping great big fly for catching a killer whale in his front garden. But it's what you call a pretty best house in the street, it's what you call this one. Anyway, that's life.
So our accommodation is actually in this street, and I just love the trees. They've all got fresh new growth on.
There
Yes.
they are. That's the accommodation. There's the beautiful trees on the other side of the road.
Just up.
Oh, you need to tilt the camera up, Donnie.
Yes, I
Get
do.
the tree.
The tree. I can get you in it as well. They're just gorgeous. There's quite a few of these massive trees on this street, and yeah, that's where we're staying over there in one of those back little cottages. They're like little timber log cabins, aren't they?
That's it. Okay, we've had some video issues, but we think we're on the right track again. So this is where we're staying. We're going to give it a crack and say Kai Manawa Lodge. You can read that over there. But anyway, so this is us going into the driveway, and it's what you call a very serene, peaceful place. The people that look after it do a great job. This morning they served us scones and coffee and gave us a bit of a rundown on the area, and so tomorrow we'll be back on the bike again and off we go for another go. So got a spa over there, got a pool over there. Oh, we've got a Ganami over there. Yeah, more people. We got a pretty pristine looking pool here. Yeah, that's it. Don't you wish it was summer and you could swim in it? Because right now you can't even put your toes in it. And there's poor old Betty down there in her first garage of the trip. It took 4.5 months to get her into a garage. She started off the trip first night accommodation in a bedroom in an Airbnb, and it's been doing it tough ever since.
Oh, she was in a garage at Ariwa.
Anyway, that's us signing off.